Here we go again. Manchester United are preparing to open negotiations with Brentford winger Bryan Mbeumo, who has reportedly decided he wants to join the Red Devils. According to David Ornstein, United officials are working tirelessly to reinforce Ruben Amorim's struggling squad after a dismal campaign that saw them finish 15th in the Premier League and miss out on European football altogether, following a Europa League final defeat to Tottenham, despite drawing interest from clubs qualified. For next season's Champions League, Mbeumo is said to be set on a move to Old Trafford. As reported by The Athletic, the Cameroon international has made it clear he wants to wear United red next season, which is expected to prompt formal talks between the two clubs as they look to agree on a transfer fee. Mbeumo's performances this past season certainly didn't fly under the radar. Operating as a wide forward, he netted 20 Premier League goals, outscored only by Mohamed Salah, 28, Alexander Isak, 23, and Erling Haaland, 22. Naturally, clubs like Arsenal, Newcastle, and Tottenham, who are all in the 2025-26 Champions League, have expressed interest. But even though United won't be in Europe at all until at least the 2026-27 campaign, Mbeumo appears to favor the Red Devils if the clubs can reach a financial agreement. Mbeumo's rise is a classic case of a late bloomer. Before Brentford's promotion to the Premier League in 2021, he had only 4 top-flight appearances to his name, all for Troyes in League One. He was 22 at the time of Brentford's first top-tier campaign, and he has steadily improved ever since. Now, with just a year left on his current contract, though Brentford hold an option to extend it by another 12 months, the club could be tempted to sell to avoid the risk of his value dropping. Still, manager Thomas Frank has stated that any deal will need to be for the right price. Meanwhile, Inter Milan have emerged as a possible destination for Marcus Rashford. The United forward, now 27, spent the latter half of the season on loan at Aston Villa, where his sizzling form earned him a recall to the England squad. However, Villa, who narrowly missed Champions League qualification, are unlikely to pursue a permanent move due to Rashford's hefty wages. Unai Emery's side has now shifted focus to other targets, hoping to retain Ollie Watkins, who is himself attracting interest from elsewhere. According to The Sun, sources close to Rashford suggest he doesn't see a future at Old Trafford under Amorim, and he is now actively searching for a new club, putting Inter on high alert. On the incoming front, United may have received a boost in their pursuit of Sporting CP striker Viktor Gyokeres. Fabrizio Romano and several Portuguese outlets report that Arsenal recently had a $70 million 59 meters bid for the Swedish international rejected. Both United and Arsenal are in the market for a top striker, and with Amorim eager to reunite with his former player, the Red Devils are said to be preparing an approach. United's attacking woes were glaring last season. Only 4 Premier League sides, Everton and the 3 relegated clubs Ipswich Town, Leicester City, and Southampton, scored fewer goals. Finishing 15th was a reflection of a toothless front line, prompting United executives to prioritize the signing of a reliable striker. Initially, the club had pursued Ipswich's Liam Delap, who had a $30 million relegation release clause. However, despite holding face-to-face talks, the 22-year-old turned United down in favor of a move to Chelsea, where he has already undergone medicals, according to Romano. Romano has also emphasized that Gyokeres has always been United's primary target, suggesting the Delap pursuit was more about financial practicality than long-term vision. Sporting are reportedly willing to part with Gyokeres for around $55 million, substantially more than Delap's fee, but also reflective of the Swedes' higher quality. Arsenal, too, are seriously considering Gyokeres as they look to upgrade their attacking options after inconsistent returns from Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. According to Portuguese paper Correio da Manhã, Arsenal's $70 million offer was rejected by Sporting, with the Lisbon club looking to maximize the profit from their top scorer. Despite their public stance that there has been no formal contact, Sporting's refusal of Arsenal's bid suggests they are indeed holding out for a bigger fee. The Gunners are reportedly reluctant to raise their offer, which could open the door for United if they can raise the necessary funds. The Red Devils are working with a reduced budget this summer due to their financial situation and lack of European revenue. One option could be the sale of academy graduate Alejandro Garnacho, whose departure would represent pure profit under our PSR rules. In ownership news, Sheikh Jassim of Qatar is reportedly still hopeful of one day acquiring Manchester United. Back in 2023, Jassim battled Sir Jim Ratcliffe for control of the club. While Ratcliffe ultimately acquired a 25% stake, Jassim had offered to buy the club outright and clear its debt. Financial woes